Hey guys, how's it going? Cooterz here. Today we're going to be looking at two new skills that were revealed a few days ago, I believe, by GGG for 3.5 Betrayal. It's the Lancing Steel and Shattering Steel skills. So let's go ahead and I'll check them out together. I haven't seen them before, so this is going to be a first time kind of reaction to it. So let me put on the headphones and let's take a look at Shattering Skill. I'll read it real close to you, real quick. It says, the skill lets you swing your sword or axe, releasing a spray of 3 projectiles in the arc in front of you. These projectiles deal more damage the further they travel until they reach their maximum range. When they stop on an enemy or reach maximum range, the projectiles burst, dealing their damage in an outward cone. And there's some other stuff too, so it also impales, but let's go ahead and just watch the video. I don't want to bore you guys too much. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Kind of like a shrapnel arrow with LMP GMP effect, but melee, obviously. That's what that's the vibe I'm getting from it right now. Oh, interesting. So it actually kind of has like a or not a channel, but you know, it starts from left to right, or I guess right to left. Okay, that was pretty simple. I'll read the impale to you. So, Shattering Steel has a chance to impale a new buff that repeats hits, or that rewards repeat hits. Impaled enemies are covered in sharp metal spikes, making any hits taken more painful for the enemy. When you impale an enemy, 10% of the unmitigated physical damage of the attack is stored, and the next 5 hits that the enemy takes from any source will cause them to also take the stored damage. Interesting. You can have multiple impale effects from an enemy, limited only by its hits, or by hits consuming the impale. This gives Shattering Steel and Lancing Steel an even greater edge when they're able to hit a target multiple times. Okay. Sounds pretty cool. Like I said, it reminds me of shrapnel shot. But let's take a look at Lancing Steel. Thrust forward with your sword or axe, firing a wide projectile that impales any enemy's hit. While you do this, additional projectiles are summoned as blades that float parallel with your attack, and these fly forward after a short delay. Like Shattering Steel, an enemy can be hit by multiple Lancing Steel projectiles, making the skill very effective if you're able to catch an enemy with multiple flying blades. It's a good thing to know, because that kind of shows that it might be good for clearing and possibly decent for single target as well. Okay, let's go check this one out. Oops, hold on. Let me get the sound up. Okay, looks very similar to the other skill, but it's more of like a volley type of setup. But like, you know, with the GMP, a larger area for sure. Ooh, wow. I like that. Ooh. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's not what I expected at all. So it's kind of the same thing with the rapid succession. Okay, let me see this. Where you aim controls the spread of projectile. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's a conal effect. So if you aim close, it will spread out more. But interesting though, when you aim closer, it's more like volley. Like I said, where it goes more straight. So it says that right there. They do tilt slightly towards targets when created. Aiming at range will cause the projectiles to fly in parallel. So it's almost like a conal effect, but also like a GMP volley, like spread or like, you know, switching thing. That's really cool, actually. The skill comes with 4 additional projectiles, so GMP will increase the skill spread at the cost of damage, while Pierce, Chain, or Fork let the skill clear out groups of enemies. Huh. Weird. I like that. I like the second one more. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are hyped for that. Let me know if you guys think Lancing Steel for you or Shattering Steel for you. Like, it seems like a build you might try. I think it's good because it's a melee. It's kind of like taking, like, you know, the more projectile stuff like shrapnel shot and lightning arrow and stuff, and kind of make them more into a melee fashion. Which I think is cool, being able to use melee weapons instead. So I'm excited for that, because I do like melee weapons more than bow skills for the most part. And I do really like the look of Lancing Steel, the able to, you know, you can do a spread here or a volley without having to attach, you know, GMP, LMP, or volley to your skills. I think that's a really cool thing. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've released the actual gem skill gem stuff, so we can't tell, you know, the multipliers or anything, base damage or whatever, how it scales. But I think it looks cool, just animation-wise and the way that I would play it. It seems like a cool thing. Hopefully, it'd be good for single target as well, since they did talk about impale and stacking and the charged damage release. So I don't know. Sounds great. Let me know how you guys think about it in the comments below, obviously. And if you like it, you don't like it. I don't know if you guys are going to be making any builds. What do you guys have working up here? What do you guys have? You know, the gears are spinning. What are you guys thinking about? You guys have a class already they're going to pick for? Do you guys have like a whole like setup, a whole like outfit, I guess, for in terms of, your gear, your armor, and your weapons and stuff like that? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now because I just looked at it, but I'm excited for it for sure. But yeah, if you guys like the video, like I said, sub to the channel, hit the notification button, thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, and do remember to do big, do good, and do you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.